Hello, welcome to Scratch 3D Printing. In this video, I have an unbox to do. Let's see what's inside this package. Let's scratch today's unboxing. Whoop, let's get this thing open. Okay, let's take a look. We got filaments that I bought from Anycubic. These filament and these color are co-created with Pantone institutions. So this is the spring leaf. Let's get the other three. Oh, finally got the second box out. This is the tropical, I can't pronounce that, turquoise, or I do not know how to pronounce that, but it's kind of like a light bluish. The next color is Interstellar Violet. Interstellar Violet. Peach Fuzz is the last color we got here. Peach Fuzz, which is like a light orange-ish yellow color, looks really nice. It looks really nice in person. When I saw this online, it does not look that eye-appealing, but right now, seeing this in real life, it actually looks pretty nice. The violet one, purple-ish, looks pretty darn cool, huh? Spring leaf, which is the green one, looks so cool. It kind of matches this, but it's a little bit lighter. And the blue one, which I can't really pronounce, tropical turquoise, I think. Wow, that looks gorgeous. I think out of all these colors, this blue one has to be my favorite. Okay, now that I got all these four colors here in my position, I'm going to be using this Cobra 3 machine back here and print with all these four colors and see what the results we are getting. I'm definitely going to do individual color of each one. Then I'm going to do multi-print of combinations of the color and see how they combine together, see how cool it is. It'll be a couple days for me, but for you it'll just be a split second. Let's slice this and I'll put it to the test. That is so satisfying. Wow, this one does not have that much air, but let's get to testing. And would you look at this, it recognized the color. How did they do this? That's the Turkish blue, this color, violet and green, and it actually knows the color of which one I put it in. It just automatically detected. That is so cool. I cannot edit this. What? That is amazing. Wow. It's been a few days and I have been playing with Anycubic Pantone Colors, which is the filament inside the Ace Pro over here. And I gotta say, those color actually looks pretty nice. So here are the things that I printed using those color. I'll show you right here. Everything I mentioned here will be linked in the description down below, so if you are interested in anything, check the description. One of the things I printed with is this. It's like a windmill where air blows in and these spins. I already assembled this, but essentially you just print these out, put one in there, and if you can see right there, that's a spacer. So you put one of the fan, a spacer, one more fan, and then a spacer, and then the final fan, and a screw locked at the end here so that it does not fall out. This is very beautiful, I'm telling you. I printed this using two colors for each fan blade. I have an extra one right here. So the outside is the turquoise color or whatever, is the light blue color, and then I painted this kind of skin color there so that it has a contrast of two color, and when it spins, it just look so cool, man. I'm gonna be putting this outside of my house and see how it actually performs. So this model also comes with this piece, and this filament is from Zero. It's still purely black filament with white dotted. I unboxed and reviewed this filament like a long time ago, so I will leave a link in the description down below. But you just put this thing at the back here, push it down like that, and it also comes with this rod. So you just slide it in, and here we go, it's complete. You just place this outside the dirt, and this thing just freely spin like this. So wherever the wind blows in, it's gonna spin. It's very, very cool, man. And the color, the Pantone color, just make this look even better. Oh my gosh. And so the next thing I also printed with is these things. I forgot what these are called, but it's just two pieces like this, and they just fit into each other super smoothly like this. Just like that. You can pull it up, you can put it down, you can do whatever you want with these two. It just fits so nicely. These just, it's so cool. And I printed with two different colors just to see the contrast, and they just look pretty. It dropped, but it did not break. And another thing I found with these filament is that they are quite durable. It's not PLA Plus, but it acts almost like PLA Plus, and it's very durable, and it's just very pretty. And while I was testing with these filament, I bought this kit and it came in the mail while I was testing with these filaments, so I decided to, you know what, might as well include this project into this video. So let's go. This is Anycubic wireless mouse component kits. So you'll need is the outer shell. It has two versions. I go with this version because this version looks really cool. So I print the outer shell with this light blue or turquoise color, then the inner shell with this green color, I forgot what's the name, then the base with this violet purple color, the left with this color, the right with the purple color too, and the battery cover with the green. So let's open this and assemble this mouse. It comes with two packages like this. It includes all the screw, the wheel, the pad under the mouse, and the motherboard itself with a USB so that you can connect it to your computer. So let's get this unboxing and let's get building. Let's take out the motherboard and the USB. Just look at that, it looks really cool. The second package contains screws and the under pad, which came off already. It comes with the battery connections, two more under pads, a scroll wheel thingy, the scroll wheel, and I think this is the lens, maybe. It comes with 10 M 1.7 × 5 screws. So let's get all this thing assembled. Okay, so now that we got all the parts out, first thing we need to do is take this piece of plastic off. We got the piece off. The scroll wheel, I'm going to be putting this ring in there, just like that. Next is going to be the battery connector, which goes in right in this connection right here. Red is going to be plus, black is going to be negative. It has these cut out for you to put in these wires. Got the red one in, now it's going to be the black wire. And here it looks like there's like a small cutout right there for the wire, which is very nice. Okay, now that I got these two in there, it's time to put this into the shell. There we go, snapped in place. So there's one screw right here that I need to put in here. Okay, so I ran into a problem. It looks like these screws are not coming up that high. It doesn't go in here as well, so it doesn't really stick to this piece nicely. This side actually works a little bit better, but this side, I don't know, I think I just screwed up this piece. So what I'm going to do is use some super glue to glue this in here. And if I need to replace this whole thing, I'm just going to reprint the whole thing. So I'm going to take out the screw, use some super glue, and place it in there. Okay, while the super glue is still finishing its thing, I'm going to be putting this thing on together now. And just look at that, it fits really nicely. Just need to put the 4 screw in there and we are set to go. There we go, we are almost complete. Just need to put these under pads in there, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to be putting in my battery, test it, and see if it works. Got the battery in there, plugging in this to the computer. Yeah, it looks like my mouse does not work. For whatever reason, it doesn't work. Okay, now it's working. Hopefully you can see it flashing right there. For whatever reason, my battery connector is not well plugged in, so I just re-plug it in everything and it works fine now. Oh, okay, now it's working very nicely. So I'm going to be putting all these pads and the battery cover and we are set. There we go. Now the battery cover. So perfect. Well, there we go, it's working now. It's not the best mouse ever, it doesn't have the best sensor ever. It's just a normal mouse and a really cool mouse that is 3D printed with all the electric components. And oh my gosh, dude, just look at these color combinations. There's nothing like this out there. You cannot do this with any mouse, but with 3D printing, it's possible. It just needs some better sensor and stuff like that, and you can just 3D print a mouse to whatever you're liking. Oh, and oh my gosh, this took me almost 1 hour to do. And yeah, the color, the Pantone color looks really nice in real life, and all of this is just gorgeous and stuff like that. The mouse worked, everything just works perfectly. These colors are pretty shiny, look at that. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. Wow, that took way longer than I thought, but it was well worth it. That'll be it for this video of me looking at the Pantone color from Anycubic and their wireless mouse, which is a really fun project. And if you like these videos, consider subscribing to this channel because more amazing stuff like this is coming. And thank you so much for watching. Oh, and if you haven't yet, I just dropped some new merch. Go grab it so that I can do more projects like this in the future. The link will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on 3D printing.